What's up, everybody? It is your boy CJ the Prophet, and today I am bringing you back Prophet Talks, man. So in this episode of Prophet Talks, man, we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about the Saints Row trailer, and we're also gonna be talking about the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, alongside the new Black Widow movie that I'm honestly anxious to see. I haven't even really saw the movie yet, but I'm going to check that movie out despite all the negativity I keep hearing about it. So let's start it off. Also, I want to talk about my update for my channel. This is a perfect time to talk about the update to the channel. So let's start with the Saints Row trailer. Now, honestly, I personally did not like the trailer. I liked it a little bit of the trailer because the gameplay, to me, it seemed like Saints Row. The gameplay seemed like Saints Row. The characters didn't, to me. When I first saw these new quote-unquote Saints, honestly, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Who is these characters? Why did y'all make the characters look like this? And if you hear some humming in the back, it's the AC going, because it's kind of hot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, but we gonna have some AC up in here. I can't be sitting up in no hot ass room talking into a mic, and I'm hot as fuck, so I'm not gonna be doing that. So when I saw the characters, I wasn't impressed. To me, honestly, the gang members on the other side with the little buff dudes or whatever, they looked more intimidating than the Saints. And me personally, I am a big Saints fan. I've been playing the Saints since the Saints won. Like, I've been playing since Julius was the leader, type shit. So you have to understand, like, when I think about the Saints, I don't think about the Saints as a GTA clone. To me, the Saints Row has never really been a GTA clone, even though they kind of started off trying to be better than GTA. They never was a GTA clone to me. I always looked at the Saints as this over-the-top open world game that I can just go and have total mayhem in. And that's what I liked about the Saints. But I also liked the characters. I also liked the Johnny Gat, Pierce, Shoddy, Kenzie. I liked it every Saint. Zamos was one of my favorite Saints. You know what I'm saying? I liked all of the Saints in their characteristics, their personalities, and what made them the Saints. They were gangsters. They wasn't some high school, college kids looking to pay off some damn student loans. That wasn't what the Saints characters was. And people would argue, like, you know, oh, the game ain't out yet and we want the bam, but that's what the whole trailers is for. The trailers is to give you an idea of what you're going to be buying and give you a visual presentation of the product, and let you decide from the visual presentation if you're going to buy the product or not. And honest to God truth, the way that this game is looking, even though, yeah, the gameplay is Saints, but the characters ain't. And if I wanted to play something that has the gameplay of the Saints, I just literally go play Saints Row 1, 2, and 3, maybe even 4. You know what I'm saying? I play Get Out of Hell sometimes, and I really don't touch Agent of Mayhem. But if I want to play something with Saints Row gameplay, those are the games that I will play. This supposed to be a reboot, and if it's supposed to be a reboot, y'all should never reboot it like this. I mean, they trying to cater to millennials, and honest to God truth, I'm gonna be real with people. Millennials don't buy games, man. It's the OG fans that buy the games. These millennials, they don't buy games. They just sit here and complain about the games, and then after the game come out, they don't fucking support the changes that was made to the damn franchise, and that's the reason why the franchises fail. It's like people just don't understand that. These companies don't understand that. That goes for damn near every company out there. Like, they don't understand that the millennials is not the ones that's spending the money on these games. It's your OG fans. If the people have been fans of this franchise for all of this time, even through the rough edges of the game and of the franchise, and the bad spots and the rough times of the company, we have stuck through with y'all through this, all of this shit. Those are the people that you need to be catering to. And it's like, I don't understand when they're going to realize that that's what you need to be focusing on. You don't need to be focusing on a new crowd. That's honest to God true. I personally, everything to me ain't always about SJW and all that shit. Like, the Saints to me has always been diverse if you look at it that way. I never looked at the Saints in that way. I never looked at any of my games in that way. From any franchise that I've always been a part of or always supported, I never look at it in that way. And I'm a black man. So that shit to me don't impress me. What impressed me is storytelling and gameplay. The reason why I can go back and play old ass BioWare games, because those was when the times where BioWare was telling some of the greatest fucking stories ever. I can still go back and play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, Mass Effect. I can still go back and play those games. Dragon Age, I can still go back and play those games because those games, they story is amazing. And it's like, sometimes even with the story don't adds up. Like, the Saints really too much never had good stories, but the gameplay and the story mixed together just perfectly. And it's like, now they're trying to change it to cater to millennials. Like, that shit's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And from what the trailer, from what I'm seeing in the trailer, excuse me, from what I'm seeing in the trailer, it ain't nothing but a reskinned millennial game, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I hope that the people that they're catering to buy this game, because I said on Twitter, like, man, look, how about the original? Cause they put up a GIF. It's been floating all over YouTube. I ain't got time to be doing all that for this podcast, but they put up a GIF replying to a guy who actually had good criticism of the game, which basically he just said to change the characters, you know what I'm saying, and make them gangsters. And they put up a GIF talking about haters gonna hate. So my thing is, if haters gonna hate, how about we original fans who y'all think is haters because we don't like what we see, how about we just don't buy this game and see if these millennials that you're catering to buy this game? How about that? Because I mean, obviously you feel as though if you're getting criticism that you're getting hate. That's not how that works. Criticism comes in all kind of forms and fashions, and that criticism wasn't bad. It's a consideration. If that's the reason why you're getting most backlash, it's the characters. You need to go back to the drawing board and figure out how you can fix these characters. But enough of that, man. You know, on to the next subject. That, to me, I feel like Volition will never learn. They stuck on that, oh, this is what we want to do type shit. So now I want to talk about the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes and stuff. Now, this section is going to be a little bit personal, more so, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I walked away from anything new of Pokemon. Like I haven't played Pokemon Unite. I don't play Pokemon Go. I haven't fired up Pokemon Sword and Shield in God knows how long. I stopped playing Pokemon Let's Go. I was putting up Pokemon Coliseum on the channel, and speaking of Coliseum, that has been canceled until further notice. It's like I have fell out of love with this company, and that's sad to say, because if you know me, you know that I basically grew up with this fucking company, and it was basically like a getaway for me in depression when I was younger. So for me to walk away from this company, it's crazy. It's freaking fucking crazy. But I'm gonna be real, I'm not hyped for the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I'm not hyped. I'm not seeing nothing. I'm not mad about the chibi style. Honestly, I feel like Pokemon should never have went 3D in the first fucking place. I'm telling the truth. I feel like they should have stayed top down, or they should have went chibi style in the first fucking place. Cause to me, Diamond and Pearl looks pretty nice chibi styled, and that's my opinion. But I'm not hyped for it. I'm not hyped for it at all, man. It's like, to me, they're showing me shit that I don't really care about, bro. The real questions need to be answered. Like, is Mega Evolutions coming back? Is the Battle Frontier coming back? It's like they're afraid to bring the fucking Battle Frontier back. Oh, we get in the underground with some newly discovered shit. So fucking what, man? Where is the Battle Frontier? Where is the real fucking challenge in these games? Diamond and Pearl, when I was younger, I can remember used to be very challenging. You had to do a lot of backtracking in that game. And if you stop playing for a minute, you can forget where the hell you was at. You know what I'm saying? And you will have to literally go wander around and try to figure out where you was at and get back on track. The game Diamond and Pearl wasn't even complete when I was younger. The complete version was Platinum. That's the version that everybody talks. When they say Diamond and Pearl, they're not necessarily talking about the actual Diamond and Pearl. They're talking about Platinum when they say Diamond and Pearl most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Platinum was the definitive version for Gen 4. And then you had Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I honestly believe they'll never go back to Johto. I don't know why. I don't know why I believe that, but I don't. And I think if they do go back, it's gonna be Let's Go. It's gonna be in a Let's Go style. But I haven't touched anything Pokemon, and Diamond and Pearl, to me, is not hitting that button, because I'm not technically seeing what I want to see. And I know that's more of a personal thing. That's the reason why I said this part of the video, this part of the podcast is gonna be more personal. But that's basically why I'm not excited for it. I'm not hyped for it. I'm not giddy for it. Like, I see people on Facebook writing damn that 3 or 4 fucking paragraphs analyzing a 15-second video. They're hyped. I'm like, I'm not seeing it, bro. I'm not excited for this game. Arceus, I'm too much not even excited for. Like, Arceus looks good, but I got too many fucking questions. I got too many quarrels with what I see in the fucking actual trailers and shit. And I know that's just me being me, but I'm not excited for these games. This is the actual game that I'm going to skip out on. I'm going to skip out on Diamond and Pearl. I'm going to skip out on, I might even skip out on Arceus, man. I'm going to skip out on them games unless I see, if the games come out and I see that, oh, they got the Battle Frontier back and it's just as hard as it was back in the day, I might go pick them games up. I want challenge back in Pokemon games, dude. And it's like they stripped all of the challenge away from these games, and I don't know why. Why strip that away? I don't know why. And that's how I feel about these games, man. I'm not excited for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm more excited for the fucking Ninjala fucking shit that be popping up than I am for fucking the whole new game, man. That's just the truth. It's nothing against. Yeah, matter of fact, it is. It's everything against the damn company, man. It's everything against the company. Because to me, I feel like they took this franchise and they sold it out. They was always about making money. I'm not a fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit here and say that these people actually gave a fuck about us, because they don't. They was always about money, but at least they didn't outright blatantly show it like they do now. They show that shit so hard now. Look at Pokemon Unite, bro. That game is predatorial as fuck, dude. Let's just be real. That game is predatorial as fuck, and it's aimed toward kids. Nobody's saying nothing about this. We got all these PokeTubers just promoting this damn game, spending money in it, buying fucking all type of shit that's in there, bro. And it's a shame, because they promoting this shit to these kids, and they making these kids go and spend this money on this game, and it's just bad, man. It's just bad, dude. It's just bad. I don't know. I just walked away from this company. I walked away from that shit. I tried putting Coliseum on the channel, and Coliseum wasn't even doing nothing. So I think it's about time. If I play that shit, it's more so gonna be personal type time. But I think I'm done with that game. I think I'm done with all that. It ain't got nothing to do with age, man. It ain't got nothing to do with age. It got everything to do with just feeling portrayed by the company that your ass actually grew up supporting. That's all that has to do. Now, with this Black Widow movie, I keep hearing a lot of negative things about this movie. And me personally, I always felt like Natasha deserved to have her own movie. The Black Widow supposed to been have her own movie. I ain't seen the movie yet, so I'm not finna act like this part of the fucking podcast is finna be a review, because it's not. I have not seen this movie. I might have seen some videos about the movie, but I have not seen this movie. So this is gonna be me talking about how I feel about what I've been seeing about the movie, and then I'm gonna come back on the next podcast after I watch the movie and give you my actual fucking thoughts. That's how it's supposed to be. But anyway, I've been hearing a lot of bad things about this movie, and personally, I feel like some of the criticism is maybe legit, because I have not seen the movie. But a lot of it is just screaming SJW shit. And now I'm so sick of these YouTubers talking about some fucking SJW this, SJW that. That shit just gets tiresome after a while, bro. It really the fuck does. You know what I'm saying? If the movie is bad because of bad storytelling, say that. If the movie is bad because of bad scene placement, or it has a lot of plot holes or something like that, say that. But don't scream SJW, because that just makes your fucking argument stupid, bro. It really does, man. And I'm still gonna go see this movie, dude, because I actually like Black Widow. I actually believe that she should have been had her own movie back around the time when Winter Soldier and shit was coming. I didn't even know how the fuck Winter Soldier got his own fucking movie. Well, it was called Captain America: Winter Soldier, and Winter Soldier was basically featured in the movie with Cap. But I still didn't understand how the fuck Bucky and all that shit was able to get basically a primary role in a movie before Natasha did. Like, Natasha didn't have her own movie, but everybody around Natasha was getting her own movie. So I always felt like she's supposed to have her own movie. You know what I'm saying? But I actually like Black Widow. I actually like her because her and Hawkeye amongst the Avengers is basically fucking humans, dude. And they is raw. They is some of the rawest Avengers out there because they use their natural abilities instead of using powers. Tony used the Iron Man suit. You got the Hulk being the Hulk, Cap being Cap, Spidey being Spidey. You know what I'm saying? When you think about the Avengers and shit, you technically don't think about the human people of the Avengers. Like, the Shield is technically a part of the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? That's the agency that made them. So it's more so like I feel she deserved it. That's probably the reason why I'm going to go see it. But I hear so much negative things about these movies now, and it makes it hard to decipher what do you want to go spend your money on or what don't you want to go spend your money on, because motherfuckers saying this and then you know that sometimes that shit be real. Cause I ain't gonna lie, they was saying that the goddamn High Republic was a bad book, and I actually ended up going to go buy the book to see for myself, was it a bad book? And it's actually a fucking bad book, dude. Like, I don't like the story writing. I don't like the way the story is structured. The story structure, I don't like it. It jumps all over the fucking place, and then sometimes the shit just don't make sense. And it was just, they put the fucking Jedi on a pedestal, and that's technically not what the Jedi is about. But that's a different story. So what I'm basically getting at is, I'm going to go see the movie regardless of what I hear. And I know that that's taking a risk, because the whole point of looking at reviews before you go spend your money on stuff is to do research and see what people say. But when everybody is just trying to feed a YouTube algorithm of screaming SJW this and SJW that because they know that that's what gets them views, then it's hard to decipher what the fuck is real and what the fuck ain't. So with that being said, I'm gonna take my family and we're gonna probably watch this shit and eat some popcorn, and I'll cook a big ass pizza or something, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna watch this movie. And the next time on Prophet Talks, I'm thinking about doing Prophet Talks on Sundays and Wednesdays probably, or maybe something like that. I ain't really got this scheduled out, whatever, but next time on Prophet Talk, I'm gonna tell you what I think about the movie. That's gonna be one of the subjects. So with that being said, man, I hope you enjoy hearing me talk about these subjects. I hope you enjoy Prophet Talks. It's the boy CJ the Prophet. Please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's discuss my thoughts, and let's discuss your thoughts, and let's discuss everyone's thoughts. It's your boy, man. I'm out. Peace.